Hello, friends. How are we? How is the day going for you? Pleasure to see you. Oh, we're excited. We're gonna grab some ghouls. We're gonna grab the ghoulie. Slap at the base man. Grab the ghoulie man. You looking forward to that? I'm kind of not unexcited, but I don't know. My hype this year isn't what it has been for previous years. I think overall it's been quite like a muted, not E3. I think a lot of people have just not been expecting a lot, and it's kind of like has been that way. I enjoyed last night though, most of it when it wasn't like Dark Souls and like more Dark Souls or waifu Dark Souls and but the boxing Muppets kind of saved the whole show, and Resident Evil 9, that little Resident Evil 9, I kind of brought it all together. But yeah, I'm last year Xbox One of the day, as it were. How do I, no, good. That sound good? That sound good? Xbox One E3, as it were. So last year they had quite a few big reveals. They had Claire Obscure, which I've just finished last night. Incredible game, incroyable, as they say in Spain. What else was there last year? We had First Look at Perfect Dark. And what else did we have? Let's have a little look while we're here, while we're waiting. So we've got 10 minutes till the show begins. We're also going to be doing the bingo again. So let's have a look at what it will be this time. Let's extend that for you so we can have a closer look at it. So this time you guys are going to get a few memberships, because apparently I didn't realize that it's actually like I have to pay for them. I'd swear it was that YouTube gave them for free. So if you guys get a Google, a GHOUNL, then you'll get a few memberships for free. How's that sound? Good deal? Is that a good deal, guys? So ahoy hoy Ash, how are we, my mate, my love, my darling, my concubine, my mancubus? The mancubus? That's Doom enemy, isn't it? That's from Doom, isn't it, Ash? Yeah. Concubus? That's some kind of like devil harlot concubus. Concubine. That's the one. Yes, so I think a lot of the stuff here is way more. Where am I looking? Here? Is this right? If I put, is it gonna come on screen? Am I gonna do videos on fighting games? Says Victor Hernandez. I could do. We do have something on weird fighting games, but it's because it's so broad. I wanted to adapt it for ages because it's so broad. I don't know if you guys would be out after it. So if you really want it, I might be a bit behind. Yeah, I think it's because you're. Hold on 1 second. I don't know how far behind I am. Give me a second to just check. My actual stream might be slightly back. I'm not too sure. I don't think it is though. I think there is a delay. Dun, 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 dun. I can't see anything about being on the delay. It usually is delayed anyway. What delayed does it, so I don't get doxed or whatever. Go to the TGA's account stream. Okay. 812. Oh yeah, why is the official Xbox one further behind than the TGA's? Jeffing again. He's so good at it. He's so good at it. He's infiltrating other conferences, making their worse now. What was I saying? Yeah, fighting games. Did I like Monster Madness Battle for Suburbia? I've not played that. Is that a new game? Is that a new game? Monster Madness. Not even heard of that. It's a video game for the Xbox 360. Hello. Unreal Engine 3. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. Artificial Studios. They did the Reality Engine. I've never even heard of that, dude. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. What is this? This looks incredible. This looks like trash in just like the best way. Do you want to look at it together, guys? Fuck the Xbox. We've got Monster Madness to watch. What is this? Oh yeah, give me this. Give me that. Give me this new ground sauce. Holy moly. Ah! Damn. Damn, that is voice acting. No one can ever deny. Oh, the bingo's in the way. The bingo's in the way. We'll go over the bingo in a second. Hey, there's a pin out that says that is going to be in a new in a video soon. I can tell you that. I can tell you that, my brother. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. I'm gonna have a little play of that soon. But yes, classic four-player couch co-op. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it. Oh, bingo. Let's go with the bingo. Can you tell that I turn up 5 minutes before the start of these? So all that's pretty simple. Turn off the absolute hive of scum and villainy of a video game live stream chat. Apart from this one. This one's great, obviously. This one's much more attainable. So there's nothing too crazy in here. I think Ash in the comments is going to track the amount of Game Pass mentions for us. And then we've got Doom TDR. Nothing too crazy in here. I think just based on recent history, the Dark and Moody Souls like it's going to have at least 5 of them. So you got loads of opportunities, guys. And then this one I thought OG Xbox streaming. OG Xbox streaming. I think that why don't they do something like that? So it might be a standalone or an additional add-on, but then the rest of this is obvious. Fable Claire Obscure DLC, I'd buy that in a heartbeat. State of Decay 3 gameplay, that is an obvious one. Elder Scrolls 6, it has been literally 9 years now, I'm pretty sure, hasn't it? Like, people who were children when that came out can now vote. So yeah, Persona 4 remakes, obvious stuff. Motherfucking Blinks, obvious stuff. Giving gamers more options. They love giving them options. They love giving them options. I like Adobe. I like Adobe. They love it. About then, Elder Scrolls Online. We're gonna have a bit too much of that, as is tradition, because people love Elder Scrolls Online, don't they? And Fallout 76. New Game Pass tier. Why not? Super Ultimate, Deluxe Ultimate, Ultra Ultimate. Danny has a tally widget on her phone. Tally widget, old boy. Final Fantasy 16 port, that seems obvious. Yet another Xbox Series X variant. Let's call it the Series Y. Then why does this exist? Or you know, something Blizzard, that's entirely CG. I don't think they make games anymore. Grab by the ghoulies. Anime waifu, Souls like. So there's a very high chance that, guys, you're getting a ghoul from this. I can tell you. There's no way you're not going to get a ghoul. So it's either diagonal, horizontal, vertical, or horizontal. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Interaction shooter. Hades 2. This is a suggestion from Ash. A waifu live service game. So Hoyoverse or Winds of Madness or whatever they're called. Insane Flight Sim crossover. I know we've had these before. I think, didn't we have a Dune one or something like that? I don't know, they're too crazy. An unhinged COD crossover, so we could. I'm way too far away from my mic, I just realised. Unhinged COD crossover, so I don't know. Street Sharks and COD. I'd buy that. I'd buy all the COD points for that. So yeah, let's have a look at the results so far before watching this. So, are you excited for the Xbox Showcase, guys? Yes. 40%. 30% no. 30% meh. And then 0% intrigued about the grab of the ghoul. You're disappointing me, guys. You disappoint me. Does nobody grab any ghoulies around here anymore? Honestly. Honestly. And don't forget, you can play along with, in the pinned comment, with a bingo, if you so wish. And then, alright. So yeah. I had pizza for tea. What did you guys have? Have you had your... I guess if you're an American, you've had a brekkie, right? Have you had brekkie? You have a lunch? Waffles? An entire cow? I don't know, you guys are all over there. Sing-song... Sing-song. SingStar, remember SingStar? Silksong relegated to a Game Pass montage is my prediction. I think you're a bit hopeful even with that. I think there'll just be like someone at Team Cherry with a piece of paper just, please leave us alone, it is coming. And then a gun to their head. That'll be it. That's all the song you'll get. That's it. It's taken, I think they've really like over-egged it. I think at one point they had an idea and then they just kept adding stuff and adding stuff and adding stuff, and now it's just like this whole other beast. It's basically Hollow Knight 2 and probably 3 at once, isn't it? 40 seconds to go. 40 seconds to go. Do you think they'll bring Halo back and it'll be good this time? Halo, but good? What brave idea. Brave idea. This guy here, that's exactly how I felt after the 18th anime waifu like last night. I'm so annoying. Jeff, please. Alright, let's lock in. Try not to die. If I die before I wake. That's opium. Oh shit. Never mind that. Never mind that crashing sound. All part of the show. Is that Worlds too? Yeah. Let's get his own show after, isn't it? Oh, why not? Did anyone play Avowed? I don't know anyone in the real life that actually played Avowed. I feel like it just came and went immediately. Splitgate devs to appear like a BP apology. They're going to turn up in a white suit this time and ascend like Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania against Undertaker. What the original Outer Worlds? That is a very fun 7 out of 10 RPG. You know, 7, 8 out of 10. Didn't need to be a big thing. It's just a nice little 20-hour distraction. Go to some planets, shoot some people, have a nice time. Make some numbers go up as well. Guys, this has its own conference afterwards, doesn't it? Yeah. It has an hour for the direct. Yeah. Just to remind people, I think. It's all a cute thing. I'm there. Oh, shoulder's killing me. Oh, Dennis Gallagher, thanks for the compliment on the plasma sword video. I didn't see that. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Why are we still watching this, guys? It's got like a whole thing afterwards. I've read it when it was Twitter. New Vegas looking ass. That guy just get Matt Damon in downsizing. Why are they sent to puke? Titanfall 2. That's a sequel to the Outer Worlds, alright? Hell yeah. Oh, there you go. First tally for Game Pass. World premiere. This is a Justin Roiland thing. Post cancellation Justin Roiland. It's Ghost Runner for Rick and Morty fans. Oh, it's High on Life too. Yay. Oh, I love that. I love the humor throughout that entire thing. It's so funny. All 20 hours. Definitely needed more of it. But he's got skateboards in it now, so that's cool. The gaming industry is in such a weird place because now we're getting fake high on life trailers. What's going on? Well, like Simon Shaw. Got him! Got him! Well, like, why on knife? Me when I'm cooking. I definitely don't need no more of those guys. I think the novelty wore off on the first one for me. Diablo DLC. What is this? Look like Tess from The Last of Us for a second, man. Oh, my shoulder's killing me. Yeah, Unreal Engine 5, that's for sure. She's immortal. She keeps come back to life. That's a thread of fate that keeps connecting everything. Interesting. So it's like a horror? Dead by Daylight? Something based on Odysseus? What? What? I see any rats in that. And there's no plagues. Bit of false advertising. Wait, let me just get rid of the bingo. For a second. Bit of justice. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum. Oh, shit, it's a grip. Dun, 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 dun. It's a fight stick in the shape of a controller. Oh, it would have been it's so easy to put new Xbox controller. Whoa, okay. Okay. So I guess they must not have. That's kind of cool. So it's like an. It's not an official. They must have either. What would the need for an like a first party Xbox handheld be after this then? That does look nice. The justice is swaying me. That Silk Song. Silk Song is on it. That's next Silk Song footage will be 4 years from now in the reflection of a mirror, and you'll be pleased. £16GB memory, 24GB. That's crazy.
We strive to put the player first, and that's what you've seen from us over the years. We've led the industry with backward compatibility. We championed crossplay and cross-progression. We deliver Game Pass, first on console, then on PC, and with cloud gaming. So what's next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play? Our next step is to unify your gaming no matter where you buy or play.
You are the Game Pass.
Xbox
Xbox Ally. So this must be the thing that was rumored for ages then. So it's not like Xbox, but it's third party licensed Xbox.
Will be available at launch and in Game Pass when the Ally releases later this year. In fact, every new game you see in today's show.
In fact, it will be available now, right?
We have always wanted you to
Care about your stories. It sounds too crazy.
on any screen.
Pretty common.
Investing in Xbox Play Anywhere. Whether you're playing on console, PC, smart TV, or any Windows handheld like the new Xbox.
Can't hear her at all.
Xbox
Hold on.
experience roams with you.
Can you hear her now?
Library, progression, friends, and achievements. There are over 1,000 Xbox Play Anywhere.
Can you hear her now?
On Xbox today.
I wouldn't have been
And
copyright strike already, would I?
show from our partners and our studios is Xbox Play Anywhere. And because it's Xbox, you can always have access to Game Pass with a diverse lineup of games from the biggest franchises to critically acclaimed indie hits.
You still not hear her?
Is the freedom we believe players
I've not got anything to say. I mean,
any game, anywhere. And we are giving
Now?
our all every day to make this vision real. But it all comes back to the games. From
Hold on,
rights
hold
on
on.
the original Xbox to Armored Core 6, our relationship with Bandai Namco Entertainment has stood the test of time.
there you go. There you
We
go.
both believe in bringing amazing experiences to players around the world.
Ow.
And their next game does exactly that. From Rebel Wolf Studios.
Damn.
This
My
is
bad.
a story-rich action RPG. steeped
I had
in
the actual YouTube
I can't
volume
wait
down.
to explore.
I just shit that.
And enjoy the rest of the
Sorry, guys. Longin, hello. Discovered your channel recently. Hidden gems videos or something. Thanks from Russia. Thanks for watching, bud. Pull up a chair and watch along.
Monsters have always been here, watching from the shadows.
Oh, cool.
We were at our weakest. They came out into the light.
What was this Bloodwalker?
We feared for our lives. But we should have feared for our souls instead.
We're hitting that 25, aren't we? We're 100% hitting that 25.
They came to rule. To turn us into mindless, docile cattle.
I'm always down for a vampire, like sim. Immersive sim kind of RPG. Always down for them.
But I became something else instead.
Cut to him and he's just a giraffe. I don't know how this happened.
Last nightmare.
Is it a vampire too? Basically. It looks like it, doesn't it?
Walker. Trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all. He is out there watching, seeping into you, growing.
I'm not sure, man. I think it's going to be about 2 hours. So it'll be about the same as Summer Games Fest. What do you think of that? Oh, cool. Bandai Namco, though, who cannot publish a third-person Western game to save their life in a minute. It seems every time they publish one, it's just awful.
World premiere.
Ooh. Ah! Super Meat Boy Mario? What? What? What the hell? 3D meat! The 3 meats! Doesn't work. What the? Super 3D Meat Boy, I guess? That's crazy. Just in case 2 dimensions wasn't enough to torment me, and holy shit. Man, I wasted so many hours in this on the Vita. The 2D one. A multiplayer. There's gonna be like Mario 99, whatever it was called. That's a good idea, actually. That's a really good idea.
Super Meat Boy 3D.
Cool. Oh my god, they've even put the PS5 logo on this. That's crazy. They didn't need to do that. It's crazy. They're not publishing it, are they? Whole new world. All good if you have to dip out. So ghetto. Also be here, mum. Is Neo 3
Watch your back, Yakumo.
on Nobunaga's ambition again?
You're a wanted criminal now.
What?
I'll kill the Dark Dragon myself.
What? Oh, is this Ninja Gaiden?
Duty as a Raven Ninja.
Yeah. Forgot about this. This is peak. This looks so big.
Free has its consequences.
That man voice did not suit his face. Who's even left at Platinum Games now? It's gotta be at least like 5 people left, right?
There's something I need your help with.
Need dead or alive, please, guys. I need a fighting game where I can just spam X and win. Okay, look at some physics, specific physics. Okay. Ninja Gaiden, bye bye. I'm already locked in on this. Drop your creams if you have them, guys. Get some creams in the chat. Looks sick. This looks sick. I'm such a sucker for spinny weapon kind of drill things. I'm all about them. I can't get over that. I cannot get over this. It's just everything's changed. Everything you know is different. Because Sony didn't do that at their showcase for multi-platform games. Bethesda presents. Did I have Indiana Jones DLC on there? I might have. This is such a good game, by the way.
Good luck, Indy.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, no, I didn't have DLC on there. I think I still need to finish it though. I think I got to Egypt. I think something else took my attention. A shiny object and I've gone.
Beneath the streets of Rome. Enter the city of Antioch.
He does a great indie, doesn't he? A great indie voice. Troy Baker. Boy Draker.
Bring it back to the Holy See. Defend the secret.
Pretty much it's just a bunch of interns. Who's even there? Yeah, you can wait for it, dude. It's one of the games that'll good games that'll still be there. The Order of Giants. Yeah. Rest in peace, Tony Todd. Rest in peace, Tony Todd. September 4th. That feels a long time. Right? Oh, my shoulder's killing me. Just gonna...
World premiere.
Hell yeah, one love. Bob Marley, man. Bob Marley, Indiana Jones.
この国に輪廻の獣が現れた。
Okay.
輪廻の獣は汚れを吐き、あらゆ
It would be
る生物を蝕み、
Wild Hearts again, wouldn't it? Wild Hearts, but good. What? What? They could do... It's got graphics. It can't be them. It's got a frame rate. The fuck? I love it. It came out with a Pokemon Pokemon content mine to make a Souls like. So on brand for Game Freak. This is just all of their hatred for Typhlosion built up here. They just stab giant things in the head.
人類は滅亡を待つのみ
I think because it's being restreamed, by the way, guys. It's a bit of a choppy frame rate itself on the stream because this is not the official one. Beast of Reincarnation. Is that Baymax then?
お前こそが
Right?
輪廻の獣を滅ぼす刃となる
Beast of Reincarnation. I mean, that looked great. That looked cool as hell. It's definitely just another Souls like that. I'm not seeing one, but the fact that it's Game Freak, I'm just like making a game, and it looks like it works.
The glittering streets of Avalon sure do shine.
This is that time game, isn't
Their
it?
filth down to us.
I think, guys, that we have ticked off technically
Playing in the
that, right? Because we've got the handheld, haven't we? Anime wife who Souls like?
ain't for the soft-hearted.
We just had that, didn't we, right? So that's 2 down.
Until you
Anything else? Yes.
For the spineless.
Clockwork Revolution, yeah, that.
And as sure as shite ain't for the decent.
Is that an act? No, that's more dark and moody Souls like, that one. The dick! The shaft!
Lord Griswick.
Yes,
I'd be mad with that name as well, to be fair.
Do you know anyone who might wish you ill?
Nintendo would have like 80 bajillion lawsuits and DMCs against them already.
Can't
True,
arrest and
true.
question everyone. Let's see if we can narrow the suspects down a bit.
Have we seen gameplay of this yet? Is it an FPS?
Trust.
I made it the bingo myself. I did one yesterday as well.
Yes, sir.
It's in the... If you want to play along, it is linked in the link comment thing.
Go on.
With a mustache. No, larger.
I see.
Quite fashionable. That's the fiend who robbed me.
Glad someone voted for grab by the ghoulies.
This time. Breaking in is the easy
Culture is alright after all.
Your brandy, sir.
He's pissed himself. He's pissed himself.
Real trick.
These candlesticks ain't gold. Worthless and dull, just like you. Nah, I have a customer. How can I help?
That's because he's bold. That's pretty tight.
Talk to you, Errol. Sounds like I'll get a better deal. You talk to me first, and him never.
At a certain point, I think a beard like that just becomes a political statement. It's like a mustache turned into a beard. What's he trying to say with that?
Anything else you'd care to say to Errol?
Like, if you combine their facial hair, you get a normal beard-ish, as normal as it can be in this universe.
Round here, it's all sharp edges, empty pockets, and blood on the cobbles. Goodbye, Silas.
I'll hurt you, you fucking meat sack! I'll leave you with a pissing pan of peaches!
You'd even got
What?
or a knife in it.
We're family here. Family takes care of its own.
Can't put a price on that, can you?
Them's in charge. They don't keep order. They keep power.
Guys, I'm not following this at all. Why is Willy Wonka mad?
Crucible and melt it.
Why is he so mad?
They just want us beaten, broken, and too scared to
That's
fight.
Silas from Dragon Age then. Or was he just bald?
That's why it pays to be clever and well armed. Let's go and end a few arguments.
I do like those kind of semi-autos. Always have a good semi-auto.
Get cocky. They've got a weapon far worse. Time.
If they can rewrite history, they can
So,
rewrite us.
is this like steampunk Deathloop? Because I'm in.
Found Mummy's keys.
Needs Titanfall, yeah.
Now I can fiddle with time. Put the bullet back in the barrel. Bring the chaos
That's
to
clever.
the crawl. Take a mistake and make it like it never happened. We can change the world as we know it. One choice at a time. And I can even go back and change the past to change the future. And let me tell you.
Okay. I'm in. I'm in. You got me.
The gun.
Change the past, keep the future exactly the same. That's the tagline. Sick. That looked cool. I think that's a nice AA size experience, that, from the looks of it. I think I need to see like 10 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay for this one though, because I can't quite put it all together in my head what it actually is going to be like to play it, like a complete experience.
Our creative teams are
Hey Bob,
dedicated to
how's it going, man?
Players award-winning,
I think we all get. I think they've been sat on Fallout 3 for ages. Like, you know, like how Nintendo sits on remasters
Dark Ages
stuff.
from Bethesda, Diablo
Hell
4,
yeah.
Vessel of Hatred from Blizzard, and Avowed from Xbox Game Studios. All of our teams across Xbox First Party are shipping their most played games ever, and they're also delivering more content than ever before.
Didn't he leave?
From original single-player experiences
where he left.
to vast online worlds, our teams
Oh, there, this is
are
Bethesda,
empowered
isn't it?
to build the games they've always dreamed of. We want our players to have the choice and flexibility of where
Who am I thinking
and
of
how
with the white
they
hair?
play the games our teams make. So of course, our games will be available day one in Game Pass, and every new game we make for both Xbox consoles and PC will be Xbox Play Anywhere. On behalf of our creative teams, thank you. These experiences don't stop when you put down the controller. As you've seen in recent years, more and more of our characters, stories, and worlds are expanding to brand new audiences through TV and film. A Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV series broke records and brought millions of players into the game. We have more projects in the works as gaming continues to influence film and television like never before.
How are we looking on the
When it
countdown?
comes to growing new franchises, Obsidian is having a year like no other. From launching a blockbuster new game like Avowed,
Did we get
to
ESO
the
yet?
upcoming release of The Outer Worlds
Don't think
2
so.
this October. Obsidian is always delivering
Something.
great
Did we
games,
get?
and they have a third game launching this year. You'll get to go deeper on
Chicken
it,
jockey.
but until then, let's take
Can I see some steampunk stuff? Yeah, it became uncool for a bit, didn't it? It's always been cool, I think.
World premiere.
It's just impractical, but it's cool. Steampunk, I always find. Oh, it's unrealistic, but realistic as well. Do you know what I mean?
You can't run from me, you foul.
The He-Man. He-Man. Is He-Man?
With new flexible legs, the yoke girth action figure can ride anything.
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival.
Grounded
in the
2.
backyard of a
Grounded 2.
deranged
Oh shit.
scientist.
Okay.
Formerly evil
Okay.
company Eminent Practical Technologies.
Is that another
was
Obsidian
set to
game?
dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science
Obsidian,
robot
deep in the
Burgle,
mines.
and Dr. Tully when an explosion
It's Obsidian, right?
erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
What would a sequel to Grounded be called? Elevated. Right? This summer. Okay. If they don't have Little John at some point singing about getting shrunk instead of crunk, video game marketing is a joke. Is this the off? It's not the offspring. Is this the offspring? This is the offspring. It is, isn't it? Me and my mates and I quite like the first Grounded, but you know, once you get past like 30, it's hard to find time for like a survival game, which is like a second job. July 29th. Oh my, that's really soon. No PS5 on that one. Interesting. I know they don't have game preview on PS5, but it just doesn't really matter. Just put it on there and patch it later. This is the Bloober team. This is the Bloober game. I'm day one on this, guys. Day one. Mute, yeah. It's fine. I'm not making money from this. We're just chilling, man. We're chilling. It'll be fine. Incoming fucking nuclear copyright strike. The first one's fine. The first one's good. It's like a nice little 7 out of 10 survival game. Pick up and play. Get on Game Pass if you have. I wouldn't say to buy it, but if it's on Game Pass, give it a download for an hour or two. Exceptionally progressive. That's like Jedi in the sky then.
It is highly recommended to proceed with caution.
He's, to be fair to him, he is doing that. Yeah, I'm there for this one.
Consistently, in coordination. Destroying the nest is now
Bloober team have bought a lot of goodwill from me after Silent Hill 2. How little benefit of the doubt I gave them. So, I think they could do something good here. There again, this I can't get over it, guys. First time they always put Xbox Cloud as a platform. Is that a new thing? Close enough. Welcome back, Dead Space. It'll be like Dead Space meets Silent Hill. I'm there for it. I was thinking earlier, they got to be really careful with Silent Hill F going army. Remaster Shadow? We've not had that, have we? We haven't had that, we haven't had that. God, I wish for this. I want this. I need to look at some excuse to hang out with Verso again. New game post here. What, Elder Scrolls Online? It's about having a house, I think. I'm pretty sure that's it. And having pets. Like The Sims with swords at this point. Guys, I really think you should buy the Lion Cub for like 6,000 Elder coins or whatever it'll be. World premiere. Nailed it. What do you think? Space. Is this the supermassive one? It sounds like it's got a mouthful of marshmallows. How crazy?
Thomas, the ship's breaking apart. There's no time.
There's no time.
Great. Now. Thomas, come in.
Ariane,
You sacrificed everything for a new world, to save mankind. And I'll always love you for that.
No way. Is it Midnight City? This was on yesterday's bingo. No way, man. Oh gosh, I think I need to mute this. I can live without it, but it's just annoying to have to like clear up all the copyright stuff. It'd be interesting to see if they're getting away from the I know, whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're gonna do a bit of Midnight City, guys. This song in trailers is as bad as the oh no, oh no, oh no TikTok stuff. It's so overdone, man. Why's the bar not going? 1 second. Godzilla, Ice Planet, with the least preferable ways to meet Godzilla, if you have to ask me. PS5 as well.
World premiere.
Welcome to England, Mr. David.
2 point
This
something?
must be a shock, having never met your real father, but he left you this hotel in his will. It's been in your family for generations, much like the caretaker. He's a little eccentric.
Are we going to start putting Scar in more games? I'm not against it. Or reggae. I've forgotten already. Sogoro, what was it? Aphelion? It's like some kind of skin disease. This is some kind of reggae painting game.
It looks like you're about to do some renovations. Would you like some help with that?
With a Scottish Siri. And Margaret Thatcher.
So my father was renovating the hotel.
They say they don't give. They say games don't do anything new these days, guys.
He was helping the entire village. You have his power tools. You know, you could pick up where he left off. You seem like a good man, like he was.
I'm in. They don't suspect a thing.
Just make sure the locals don't get wind of what you're really up
Okay.
to. Because if they find out, they will wicker man your ass.
You keep looking into things, and things are gonna start looking back. Don't make the same mistake your father made. In this place, the only one you can really trust
Is the cat. Yeah. Did I put some weed in my pizza? What am I watching? What am I watching? Yeah, just put it all in. Guys, I need every idea you have. We'll just put them all in the game. Every squid, cats, Margaret Thatcher, cats again, police, reggae. And I go ghost around. That's cool though. It's cool. Looks like a new idea. This seems silly. Love it. Yeah, there's a lot going on. My eyes didn't rest on anything for a minute, and it got me.
There are as many gods in the world
Wu
as
Chan?
there are stars in the heavens.
No,
And when we need their
it's not Age of Mythology, is it?
who would have guessed the defender of my
Age of Mythology or Smite?
would be my daughter?
She unlocked the heavenly spear, but is she worthy?
Grand Haunted. What? Grand Haunted. That's cool. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. We're down for a bit more age. Age of Mythology retold. Okay. So I guess it's a remake of an expansion then? Right? I thought you'd have been good by now. I thought you'd have hit the goal by now.
주권 국가의 자주적 결정을 누가 허락하는가? 만약 이 결정이 패권 국가의 특정 정치 집단의 이익을 저해한다면
It's Korean? I looked away for half a second.
특정 행동이 대중의
Japanese?
의사결정에 영향을 미칠 수 있으며 반대로 누군가는 당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는 것을 인지할 때 자신만의 온전한 입장을 세울 수 있지 않을까? 당신의 입장은 온전한 본인의 판단인가? 그렇게 믿고 있거나 믿고 싶을 뿐.
It's a clean cut. There's a clean cut he's got. It wouldn't be Train to Busan game, would it? No. A Civil War game? Civil War game looks like. It's like an Asian division meets Splinter Cell?
당신은 무엇 때문에 분노하는지.
Oh no, it is. It is a zombie game. Oh, I've seen this before. I think. 28 days kind of game. Oh?
당신의 분노를 이용한다. 지정태. 지정태.
That's cool. Right? I don't know. Crossfire X2, let's go. Hell yeah. Nah, that's a real game.
World premiere.
Ooh, wonderful. They do some good stuff. Oh, Planet of Lana. Sequel, I guess? Been meaning to get around to that. Spoil. I need to. Well, I guess I need to play it now. Say this stream has a lot more variety so far than Summer Game Fest. I don't think we've had 2 games that are the same genre yet. Well, they space them out a lot better, which is good. I mean, I don't know any others that make it turn into a fish, so fish type games. Honestly, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh shit, were they just doing a Star War? Leave the cat the fuck alone. It's my reaction when I see my cat every morning. Oh. Cool, I do need to play the... Apparently not though. I will play the first one at some point. Oh, my shoulder's killing me. That's cool. Yeah, they are cool kind of games. It's like the Insider, like, isn't it? The side-scrolling, the Play Dead like. Feels like Xbox Showcase always has decent diversity of games, even if I'm not interested in any of them. Yeah, I really think there's quite a lot of variety going on here. That's good. I don't think it's had like a big like seller yet. I don't think any of these showcases, apart from the PlayStation one, have had like a big like crazy reveal yet.
Beautiful day to relax by
It wasn't even 9, of course, but that was expected.
When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land aswim
Fishing.
with opportunity.
Fishing.
Yes, you'll find fish of all flavors in every walk of waterway. From its
So this is a Fallout 70. I always put Fallout 76 on here.
Just step up to the bank, cast your line, and when your bobber starts bobbing, reel in the rewards.
What have we got? How are we doing, guys? Remaster Shadow Drop, was that Age of Mythology wasn't out yet, was it? Anime waifu, yeah, no, Series XS variant, extraction shooter. Would the handheld count as a Series X variant?
There are as many unique
What do you reckon?
combinations of rods, reels, bobbers, and baits as there are fish
Nothing
in the
yet.
sea.
I thought we'd have done this by now, you know.
Pop over to
They're
the
keeping me on my
local tackle
toes,
shop
these
to swap
Xboxes.
fish
Keeping me on my toes.
Can you
Yeah, I'm not a PlayStation person. All I like was RE and Silent Hill F. Yeah, PlayStation was okay.
Appalachia? You can always find
PlayStation's was okay. I think it was better than Summer Game Fest. I think
You just gotta know where to look.
Summer Game Fest was for me, it was like a
Is your ticket
D, apart from RE9 at the end. And then PlayStation was a C, close to a B, just for the crazy last game.
Got a green thumb? Planned your
The
own
Angler update, didn't they already have drama from this? How have we managed to get drama from fish?
neighborhood cookout.
How have they messed that up?
Community makes a wasteland a waste home. Join today.
If anyone can find a way, it's Bethesda.
Sharing a meal with friends in beautiful Appalachia.
Oh, what's called Gone Fishing?
World premiere.
This is the I know this, this is the anime, Solo Leveling. This is Solo Leveling, yeah. This is a mobile game though. I'm not, first and foremost, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it looked like this though on mobile. It's very like, press 2 buttons and it plays it for you kind of game. Something about the bait I seen, lol. Was it a microtransaction for the bait, I guess? I need to catch up on season 2, so this is like a big spoiler for me. I hope not, it isn't. That's not what he turns into, is it? Oh! For God's sake. Fine, I'll go watch Solo Leveling Season 2 after this. It is an anime Souls-like, isn't it, to be fair? Yeah, let's count that. We'll count that. We'll give that a little tick. Anime, or waifu Souls-like. I don't see any waifu, though.
World
I'll let you have it. Oh, you can have it, guys. You can have that one. Technically, the other one could have been a waifu one, I think. Bug Snacks 2. Full dinner. Bug dinner. Bug course meal. Bug Souls 2. Power World? Yeah, I think it is Power World, isn't it? It's just spank that defenseless animal. If you asked me to AI generate an anime sounding inspirational music track, this is what the MLM would push out. Okay then. A coconut crab. Hell yeah. Do you ever just look at something and think, wow, I'm like 2 times too old for this? That was so upbeat. It made me feel
Hey, what's up,
like an old
Tony
man.
Hawk Pro Skater. I just want to say thanks to everyone for all the love and support we've seen since we announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Yeah,
3,
Nick, I
4,
think it was an update from him. I think there is a
I've seen them help spread a
mobile
lot
game
of
for solo leveling, but I think it was called Solo Leveling Arise as well. I'm not sure if that's the same
I
thing.
can't wait for you all to experience the game. It's been rebuilt with so much care and attention to detail.
I don't know, I'm
With some
not.
brand new parks, new music.
I wish Tony Hawk's
new
Pro Skater
skaters,
4 was
and more.
actually
You can
Tony
enjoy
Hawk's Pro
it all
Skater
with your
4
friends
and
with
not
up to 8 players in
Tony Hawk's Pro
multiplayer.
Skater 4
Tony
Remade is
Hawk's Pro
3.
Skater 3 and 4 officially drops July 11th.
Bit
We have
disappointing.
a lot more surprises to come. Check out the launch trailer now.
Spider-Man. You what guys wanted Spider-Man on Xbox? Here's how you get it. A game that is releasing in 2025. So what if we use that for marketing? Yeah, sure. This Arctic Monkeys playing. Wrote that unironically. Hella sick. Is that emulated? Were they using emulated footage there? I think it might have been. Who is this, guys? I know that was Bam Margera. If they don't do like a half pipe and a half shell like level or something, just delete the game. Turtles in a half pipe. Dude, was that a pinball level? That would be sick. What? Play the demo today. Okay. Okay. You've got me. You son of a bitch. Tony. And Tony Hawk, you bastard. You've got me. Okay. I quite enjoy Doom. Son of a bitch. We'll be back here. No, is this from the guys who made Gree? Wait. Oh, I love these guys. These guys are awesome. Spiritfarer, fuck me up. If you haven't played Spiritfarer or Jotun or Sundered, you gotta check out Thunder Lotus stuff, man. They're amazing. To be fair to them, I think they could have quite easily just done a Spiritfarer 2 and just ridden like the kind of sim, cozy sim kind of wave, but it's good to see they're changing up again. Damn, this looks so... Just visually, it looks great. Full hand drawn. Which is what makes it crazier. You may be sick, but do you have a sword come out your spine that also turns into wings? I don't think so. Holy shit. Oh, choice-based? A lot of swords coming out, guys. A lot of swords coming out, guys. I'm there. At Fate's End. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. Guys, go play Spirit of Heaven. It will fucking ruin your life. It will ruin your life. That I hope there's a retro graphics mode switch back and forth between. Yeah, that'd be good. Oh, here we go. E-Day. That was in relation to Tony Hawk, yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, is the remake of Gears of War 1? In cover-based ways. Without Gears of War, we wouldn't have so many sad piano songs. It changed advertising forever, and that's just the most basic way Gears of War has changed everything already. It's coming to Switch too. I think that'd be crazier than PS5.
You think you can still find your way back home, Phoenix?
That'd look nice, doesn't it? Shit.
Let's do this.
Imagine being a first-time Gears of War player on PS5 and playing crossplay against an OG veteran Gears of War player. He's like doing that. What's that thing they do where they like glitch jump all over the place? PS5. No, August 26th. Not a shadow drop then. So I can't take it off. They did already remake one, didn't they? Well, I think that's the first remake of a remake, right? I was never a huge Gears guy, you know, but I do like it. There it is, Persona 4. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hell yes. Hell yes. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Revival? Why have you called it revival? Call it rewind. There you go. It's real. Ticked off the list. Didn't even show me Yosuke. What the hell, guys? No Yosuke, no buy. Where is it? P4R. We're doing pretty good on the middle tier.
The Smugglers League is always there.
Is that Idris Elba?
But you won't see us. You won't hear us. And the only way to know.
Why do they not call it a rewind, dude? It's so annoying. It's calling revival is like it's a dead game, but it's been on. It's like those golden. I don't know.
It's a life of danger like no other.
Hell yeah! So good, Sugaro.
Guess my question is.
Borderlands 2 is the last day to get it free on Steam. I think. Yeah, I think it is. I think they changed it a lot though, so it's like. I heard it was like spyware or something crazy. So like kernel level fucking spying on you, something like that. Yeah, Sea of Thieves. I can't imagine playing Sea of Thieves like every weekend. I think I got my fill off it from like 10 hours. Fair play. There's only so many squids you can see, I think.
Stealing, of course, is always an option. Just do whatever it takes to get the job done. You are pirates after all.
Welcome, my friends, to the Smugglers League.
I do wish Rare were doing other games than this. I know that it like saved them and stuff, but it's not really my. It's not my Rare. Do you know what I mean? It's on BattleNet. Finally, a reason to play it.
World premiere.
Invincible Is it going to be Invincible or Whiplash? No, this is going to be the Invincible game. No.
This is ridiculous.
That's J.K. Simmons then, right?
Come on.
It's Invincible! No way. Guys, you might want to stop watching out here and watch Invincible Season 1 yet somehow.
No, Dad, not even close.
That is a beautiful mustache. A nice little bit of cell shading going on. Holy shit. There's a reaction meme in there. Did you see it? The reaction meme in there. Just wait to happen. Oh shit. It's got to be like a 3v3 or something like that, right?
Why I had to do this. Accept our rule or die.
Adam. He is caked up. Or explode. What a guy.
I'm not your son anymore. I'm the guy who's going to throw you off this planet for good.
Stephen Yeun's even in voice, so that's good. Look great.
I trusted you.
Well, don't need Injustice 3 anymore, guys. Shit. Weren't they trying to finance an open world RPG or something like that for this? 3v3, yeah. Welcome back, tag fighting era. Every fighting game is a tag game now. Eve kind of looks rough. Eve doesn't look like Eve. Eve looks like a older sister. Shmeeve. Shmeeve. Shmattam Shmeeve. Shit! Invincible versus, okay, 2026. I mean, I'm gonna get my ass beaten in, but I'll play it for sure. Smash. Foam Swords 2. The Bouncer 2. Oh, just Final Fantasy. Whatever. Whatever. How long's it been now? Like 2020 for the remake, right? 5 years? That's a long time for Xbox players to wait. A long time. A long time, dude. Here comes 16. Hell yeah, Sid.
Know your place, little lamb. There's no one to save you
The flames are our own, and they burn as one.
Yeah! Sick. No matter what you think of Final Fantasy 16, every time. Every time. It's a long time to wait. I don't think Final Fantasy is an IP that can be platform exclusive anymore. Final Fantasy needs a big return to form, I think, for the next one. I wonder how history will view Final Fantasy 16. It'd be interesting to see that. I could do a video on that, I think, at some point. Ooh, double point. It's not going to be Psychonauts 3, is it? Bad. it's going to be a Doshin the Giant type game, because I will play that. Okay. Double Fine does Team Eco. That art style is crazy, guys. This looks gorgeous. This looks beautiful. Does look a bit like Oddworld, doesn't it? A little bit. Keeper. I think that's a nice little, like, mid-sized game for Double Fine that they probably will be able to get out in less than a decade. But I think they need more like that.
Games like Psychonauts 2 showed how Double Fine excels at creating unique.
Double Fine being weird on the timeline, standard. Weird.
No
Does your Lighthouse not do that?
Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox. It's a big milestone for the platform.
Uncle Phil being on there as Empic. He looks really skinny.
Build and make popular. We couldn't have done this without everyone who's been with us on this journey. As we think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players
Phil has been looks maxing,
celebrate 25 years of Xboxing with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning. Today, you've seen an incredible range of games from creators across the globe. Creators like In Exile, reaching for new heights with Clockwork Revolution.
Is that the end of the show?
Sluggerfly, making Team Meat's modern classic platformer into 3D. Square Enix, bringing more of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy franchise to our players. And Team Ninja, returning to the beloved series they debuted on Xbox. You've also seen the next Xbox hardware release, our Xbox Ally handheld, which lets you bring your Xbox experience and your library with you anywhere. I hope you.
So will they have that on Steam, I guess? Well, they won't have that on Steam yet, will they?
Experiences that are coming to Xbox from our partners.
Well, you could just use the GeForce Now, can't you?
We're seeing more players on
our platform and that's that, right?
Than ever.
You take that off.
To all of you. We're proud of the creativity that Obsidian is delivering this year. Immediately after Showcase, our Direct begins, where you'll go inside the studio for an extended look at the Outer Worlds 2
That's a chunky
and
shot,
Grounded 2. Thanks for joining us today.
Is that it?
But before we get into the Direct, we have a final world premiere.
Elder Scrolls 6.
Enjoy.
Gotta be Elder Scrolls 6, right? It's been like 8 years. It's been 8 years. Nope.
Welcome to the guild. We have been expecting.
Well,
please follow me.
I built myself up and then broke myself
You
then.
already know us as a global tech leader. Our software,
Starfield 2.
combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work.
Is that Zachary Quinto?
You'll witness the
That's Milo Ventimiglia
that mission in action.
from Heroes.
Let me introduce you to our esteemed vision.
Is this Zachary Quinto and Milo Ventimiglia from Heroes? Team it up again.
For too long,
Did I just manifest?
bound
What?
by outdated systems.
What did I just do?
Accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow now. We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life.
Nick, don't you dare.
Shaping the future of technology.
Don't you dare manifest Titanfall 3.
I'm Emma
Anthem 2. What would they be called? Anthem would be called Encore. What the frick? What's this song? It's 9 Inch Nails, right? Dude, I'm intrigued. I don't know what this could be.
Fear is a powerful thing.
Tight. What did he just mumble then? And then Menendez. Oh, come on! What the hell? What was the point of that? That was so wasteful. You don't need to dedicate. You don't need to dedicate the last. What the fuck? It's Call of Duty. You don't need to dedicate the last slot to Call of Duty. You can just put it on Twitter, all right, and it'll sell itself. You don't need to. That looked really unique and cool. And then it was just like Black Ops 7. It's not as innovative as you think. They just keep misplacing these secret agents in spacesuits. I've literally never. My balls have never been bluer. I was just so into that. I'm so just like. That is. I've like feel like I've had just the worst climax of all time. Like dust has just come out. Dust has just come out at the end of it. Just what the hell? I can't get over that, man. Oh, why? Oh, I can't believe it. We got failed, man. Ozempic failed us. Wait, that's Sonic. Sonic save it. Sonic can save it. We'll put this on quiet in the background, guys. I cannot believe they did that. It generally made me think that Call of Duty is going to be so new. What compounds makes it worse is that it came up Black Ops 7. They made 7 of these things now. Fucking hell, man. All that build up for more samey gameplay and the new go. I can't believe they had Jess from Gilmore Girls and Zachary Quinto in there. Probably. My ghoulies have been ungrabbed. My ghoulies are in a little chastity belt right now. Oh. Right, let's rate that one, guys. That was a C for me, and now that's become a D. I think that was like a B minus maybe, and now it's a D. Rate the showcase. I can't believe that. Oh, but that felt antagonistic. I felt like
for a world that I helped create. It's really just a fantastic opportunity to explore and expand the universe in interesting ways. To go even further with the themes of how people are affected by living in a.
By the way, before I don't know why I did it 1 to 4. And not A, B, C, D.
No matter what kind of playstyle that you like, this is just an awesome franchise and an awesome game to jump into, even if it's your first one.
Right, let's check the guys, I've never had a feeling like this after a conference before. That was so... I'm trying to be dramatic, but I genuinely feel like insulted. like, oh look, this is everything you love, yeah. This is something you missed, you like this, don't you? Also, I think that was a really short show. We didn't get Gears of War. Didn't get any Fable. We didn't get the Gears of War. We didn't get Fable. We got FF16, so that's another tick. Did we get anything Blizzard that's entirely CG, guys? Did we see? Unhinged COD crossover. We can tick that off because it was Heroes, wasn't it, for a minute there? We didn't get no State of Decay 3 gameplay. 125 Game Pass mentions. No E-Day. No Shadow Drop remaster. I gotta tick that because I guess you could get. Because you guess you could stream games on your Xbox deck, whatever it is now, right? Xbox rectangle. There was no extraction shooter. There probably will be in Call of Duty, so I guess you could put that off. What an annoying spread for the ghoul. Our ghoul has not been grabbed, boys. Well, I'll give one membership out. So they were quite unpredictable there, but in a shit way. And I can even take that off because technically we had the guy in Tony Hawk as well. Yeah. You know, we were quite a few ghouls off getting a full ghoul. But what I'll do is I'll give one membership out, okay? What did they showcase? I just got in. Clockwork Revolution got an episode. It was a short show, right? What time is it? Yeah, it's only an hour and a quarter. I guess because we're not... No one's on stage. Jeff doesn't need to show off his shoes. They were in a rush, man. They were in a rush to get off that stage. Phil needs his Ozempic jabs. Let's have a look at the channel. Where are we? I did see beforehand to kind of like lower expectations. They're literally on the floor now. They are on the floor. I want to see how the chat reacted to that ending. Oh, yeah, that was a mistake. Like opening the gates of hell. I just like my face is torched off. Oh, guys, I don't know what to think about that. There's just absolutely no need for COD in one of these. There's just no need for it. In the same way GTA would never need to be in a conference, right? GTA would never need a conference because it's GTA. It sells. You know, your mate would go to Tesco. It'd be the one game they still sell at Tesco, and he'd buy it, right? Your mate who works at Londis would go and buy it. It doesn't need marketing at all. This was cool though, the ROG Ally. Please stop copyright taking me. This was just annoying as hell. 666. That is Zachary Quinto though, right? I'm going to turn myself down and then turn him up.
As a global tech leader, our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed
right, Zachary Quinto? Just like a Zachary Quinto. That is him, right? This is a Heroes Hub. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm watching James Corden, guys.
Of Michigan.
This stream could not go worse.
A student called Sophia. Named Josh Resort.
Here's a tweet about you that's personal. Laugh along, or you look like a
twat. Illustrious future.
Yeah. What did you realize you'd been busted?
I was
him, right?
working in Ann Arbor, and I didn't realize that we were kind of in the epicenter of the University of Michigan.
Right.
I just thought we were on like a main street.
Think about that with.
Please, follow me. You already know us as a global tech leader.
That's him, right?
Our software,
Pretty sure it is.
Our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives.
Let's have a look what else there was. Let's look at the new Double Fine was cool. New Double Fine, that was cool. Nice little mid-sized game for Double Fine. They don't need to put their heart and souls into it. I'm not saying they're just going to cheap it out. But yeah, you can tell this is obviously not the same scale as Skyle. It's still got Sylar on the brain. Not on the same scale as Psychonauts. It's just kind of like a mid-range thing for them. James Gordon and you kind of go, I'm sorry, I did mean to make the worst stream of all time, it just happened. The only way it would be worse if it had been revealed that James Corden was the bad guy at the end. Fiction meets reality. This looked good though. This looked nice. It did look nice. The DLC port. Oh yeah, Invincible. Alright, this looked good. This is nice and bloody. So if you don't, if you're mad at Injustice for never having any blood, there you go. Who's developing this one? Quarter Up? Never heard of them. Quarter Up. Quarter Up. Okay. Inheritance tax? The British government? I don't think they're involved. That required them to actually do something. Quarter Up developer. So it might be a new developer? Yep, apparently so. Brand new. Invincible places. Is anything in the fine print we're not seeing? 2025, Quarter Up, and any related logos. No, nothing. Nothing crazy there. That did look good though. That looked like somewhere between a AA and AAA, that one. This was crazy. The end of this was good. These, you know, they know if you're skeptical about a game, just put someone cool in it from another thing and it'll make it cooler by association. That's how games work. What else have you been saying? I don't even play Pokemon, but Palworld Animu or whatever it's called was one of the better looking. Yeah, that had me bopping. That did have me bopping. Keep it. Sorry, pepperoni in my throat. Yes, keep it as the big takeaway from this. We'll be watching for it. Yeah, it looked nice, man. That'll be a nice little weekend game on Game Pass, I think. Wouldn't piss on Corden if it was on fire and I get £1 million. That's somebody absolutely fucking hates karaoke. That Game Freak game looked sick though, yeah. I think it was more, was it more that it looked sick or because Game Freak were making it and it immediately made you go, what the fuck? Pre-order and get wireframe Tony Shader, Doomslayer Skater, Revenant Skater, the Unmaker hoverboard. That's sick. That's sick. Bonus in-game music. That can't be from Eternal, right? It must be the Dark Ages. They're not gonna use mix music, right? Surely. Skate decks. Okay. Cool. Sick. Foundry demo available on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Steam. Do you want to play some Tony Hawk's together in a minute? We could do that if you like. If you get a few yeses, we'll boot up Tony Hawk and try to slay some Doom. Oh, he's in there. Oh wait, only if you. I'm not. Is that what? 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 Is this a pre-order bonus for a demo? What? Wait. The whole thing is a pre-order bonus? What the fuck? The whole demo is a pre-order bonus. Fuck's sake. Oh. P4R is nice, but we've known about it for a while. Yes. Also, they didn't call it Rewind. Oh, the fuck! It was right there. That too would have been better than the COD ending. Game Freak making Xbox save. Yeah, that would have been if they put that at the end, right? Game Freak at the end. That's a good point. Yes, that would have been had a much bigger impact. But also, it is another Souls-like. I personally think it looks cooler. For just the fact that it's a Game Freak game than it actually it doesn't look. It's big beasties, yeah. We got big beasties in all sorts now. Tony Hawk's Pro Slayer, that's very good. That's very good. That's very good. I like that. I like that a lot. Wish I could heart react that. Were we really watching gameplay for the Game Freak game? You know how they do with cinematics for these things? True. To be fair though, they couldn't hide just how shit. They could not hide just how bad Scarlet and Violet was. Just in those first trailers, you knew that they were basically trying to animate a cereal box. It was just like cardboard, wasn't it? Game Freak using the endless budget and workforce saves by making PS2 graphic games to this project. They've had 4 people making their Pokemon games for the last 40 years. They could get 60 people to make the Souls-like, yeah. I can't believe this. This pre-ordered demo. Bullshit, man. It's a pre-order. It's a remake. It's a remake, but the more I think about this, the angrier I get, actually. Internet pre-purchase will grant you access to that demo. Is there a demo for this? This looks crazy though. This is cool. An actual pinball level. It sounds like McGowan. Sounds like BFG division. Yeah. It is just, that sucks, man. I can't wait for pre-order trailers in 2026. Well, you got pre-order it, or you'll be able to see the trailer. You got pre-order. Get the trailer, yeah? Pre-order for the box art. Remake, but also a sequel, so we know what it's going to be like. Yeah. Yeah, and it's the 4th game is like much more simplified than what it actually is originally, because it's just Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 with wearing Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 skins. It's not got the like more open structure of 3, which sucks, or 4. Yeah, that's a paid preview, isn't it, really? It's not a demo. You're right there. Final Fantasy 16, congratulations, everyone who is able to play Peak on Xbox now. Don't worry about the RPG stuff in your RPG. That's not right. That's not important. I can't believe this is all we got for this. Enough of that. Where's the Persona 5 remake at? This is what we've been asking for. This was the absolute Ritalin video game, wasn't it? You can't stop me. I'm gonna beat you up with my crab. Which of these is most likely to get Rule 34 by this evening? I'd say the seagull with the horn for a mouth. Unfortunately, it is unsolvable. This look good though. What is this? A Nemo? Open world ARPG. Solve ancient puzzles. Interesting. Gameplay captured on PC. So that was not coming to PS5. Paw Print Studio. That looked just like pure candy floss for the brain. Hold on, you guys. I'm still working on. I was actually doing a playthrough of it again not too long ago. You know what? It doesn't need a remake, but it would benefit from one. It would benefit from one. Because it's just, you know, when you go. Well, I went from Reload to Persona 4 Golden, and just visually, it was a bit like ooh. It didn't look bad, but it just doesn't like grab the eye. It's obviously going to be a lot flatter, isn't it? But yeah, obviously the fundamentals still hold up really well. Chronos, I'm already there for that one. How long was that in there? That was only 2 minutes, guys. So I shouldn't have taken that off. Right. Let's get you a membership, one of you guys in here. Hopefully one of you. We didn't get a ghoul, so we'll just get lucky one of you. We'll get one. Let's have a look. And who's it going to be? And who's it going to be? Congratulations, John Blue, for the free member. Not as good as Perfect Blue, but still pretty good. So yeah, what's our pull looking like for that? See, 35%. That sounds about fair. Does sound about fair. Does that sound about fair? I just think the ending really just kind of like completely derailed that. That no Ghost in the Grand game was probably the most interesting announcement. Yeah, it's just they put everything in the game. They put everything they could. Everything they had going on. They were just like, yep. They had a whiteboard. They had a whiteboard of ideas, and then they just didn't take anything off. Meat Boy 3D was cool. Outworlds 2 was cool. Fortnite Super was not there, so it was here. It was a smaller show than last year, wasn't it? A lot smaller, it felt like. Gears of War remake, of course. But that's a remake of a remake, isn't it? Really. I think that's just an excuse to get it on other consoles, to be fair. Fallout 76. So let's break it down a bit. So we had a port, a remake, a mobile port, I'm pretty sure. Live service thing. A port of a remaster, maybe? Yeah, the handheld looks crazy, though. I think it just depends on the UI. I'm not a huge fan of the Xbox UI, to be honest with you. I'm not. It's my main deterrent from making it my main console, because I could do a whole thing on this. I've been thinking about this for a while. And one of the reasons why Xbox struggles to like compared to other brands, because its brand doesn't feel like its UI and its like user experience just doesn't feel like its own thing. Like it's lacking the Xbox 360 kind of look, the OG Xbox. Compare it to like the Xbox One and so forth, and it just looks like a Microsoft store, doesn't it? Obviously, it'll come to me. I'm just rabbiting there, but there might be something there. So yeah, is there anything else you wanted to look at? Look at the handheld again. Look at the handheld again. Obviously, you have to turn that down. We'll put some music on while we're here. I think we need to bring back crystal clear handhelds as a Luke. The Game Boy Color crystal clear was sick. And obviously, I know as soon as you get like a biscuit crab in it, it's fucked. But still. Let's have a look at it. So these exhausts here, the Xbox button there, has a nice look to it. A lot of buttons here, right? That's a lot of buttons. Do you want to try and find more about it in general while we're here? ROG Xbox Ally. I'm not saying I regret buying a Nintendo Switch 2. Fickle. Daniel Bryan. Fickle. Experience Cloud Xbox 33. Always. And there's two of them. The other one, it has more. Oh my god, I'm blinded. I'm pasty. The other one, I guess, has like more storage, right? Everything at Xbox starts with the player. That's why we've dedicated years to reimagining how to make it easier to enjoy the games you love, wherever you are, through Xbox Play Anywhere, Game Pass, Xbox Cloud Gaming, Beta, Remote Play, and more. Alright, let's try its best. Whether you're at home or on the go, your favourite game should follow you. Acer shares that same commitment. No for blah 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 blah. Brand speak, corporate bullshit. Come on, let's be real. Okay. So it's Windows 11, of course. It doesn't look bad on the handheld, but still, it's just, where's the brand, you know? Where's the Xbox brand? It's just Microsoft Store brand. That's my thing. Isn't it just a more limited Steam? If you can't crack it open and put whatever you want on there, it will struggle, 100%. It will 100% struggle. But if it's a Game Pass machine, if it's cheap... I've been watching some Switch 2 to Steam Deck comparisons, and the biggest thing is FSR versus DLSS. The FSR has that Vaseline effect, and Switch 2 looks sharper. Still prefer the deck myself, though. Yeah. I do love my OLED, though, my Steam Deck OLED. I've not actually yet seen a Switch 2 in hand. So I'd like to kind of compare them, but I've not got the 500 quid at the minute. So, unfortunately. I would hold up as long as I do FSR 4. Yeah, any price now, it's just sad looking and flat. Yeah, it's just, where's the actual brand, you know? Where's the weird shit? Where's the little guy hanging out in the corner wearing a Burger King hat? You know what I mean? Where's the pep? Where's the zest? Okay, so these are the buttons. Xbox button. What? Contoured grips, created with players confident in mind and using the same design principles as Xbox wireless controllers. The Xbox Ally and Xbox Ally X feature contoured hand grips. This is a feature. Accessibility features optimized for handheld use, bring along familiar accessibility features from Xbox consoles and Windows PCs, with much more to come in the future. Easy access to games from Xbox, leading PC storefront, so we can bust into other storefronts. That's good. So we're not completely walled off. Okay, so access to games across multiple channels can be a challenge. Navigating through various... Okay, cool. Getting aggregated gaming library. Giving them quick access to games from Xbox, Game Pass, Battle.net and other leading PC storefronts. I wonder if they can't say that for copyright reasons. If it was Steam, surely it would be like an upfront thing. That would be a huge selling point. With the new feature, Xbox library, hundreds of Game Pass titles, membership required, and all your install games from other PC games. Why do you keep flow? When they say that, do they mean Humble or like, I don't know, Desora? Remember Desora? Roblox. I'm in. I'm a X the box. I'm in. Brand new program designed to help players easily identify which games have been optimized for handhelds, including the Xbox Ally and Xbox Ally X. Okay. Players who purchase an Xbox Ally or Xbox are on due to Game Pass will also be able to get started at no additional cost, because they're chucking in a little nice little carrot there. That's good. Players on either device will be able to tap into Gaming Co-Pilot via Game Bar, a personalized gaming companion. What the hell? We're just talking about little guys. Show me the little guy. Where is the little guy? How do you get to previous skill? Improve your skills. That'll be AI, right? That's 100% going to be little AI, little dude. 100%. 16GB RAM and 512GB of storage. Is that on the Ally? Yeah. The Ally X. AI Z2 Extreme Processor, allowing us to power the latest AI features as they are introduced. Double the storage, have more native games at your fingertips, and 24GB of high-speed RAM. 24 gigs in handheld is a bit nuts. That is a bit nuts. Impulse triggers for more immersive play. Impulse triggers? Would that be like more like haptics, I guess? They did mention Ubisoft Connect on the stream. That's not a fucking lead-in. That's not a fucking lead-in GameStop, Xbox. That's not a lead-in GameStop. That's an obligation. But technically, wouldn't that also be the case anyway? Because you've got Ubisoft games on Game Pass, so you kind of need to have that. AI-generated version of the PlayStation Game Tips feature, yeah. There's no way it's not AI, right? They've not got some guy in a hotline from the 90s who's just like connected to your Xbox at all times, just like typing away furiously as you try to get high scores in Vampire Survivors, is he? Pre-orders, pricing, accessories, and more coming soon. So they're hiding the pricing, so it's going to be very expensive. I launched this holiday, so late 2025, be available in all these countries. Right, Kingdom and the United States. Is anyone... any missing there? Any missing countries? Name a country. We'll find out if it's missing. Name a country, guys. Drop your countries down below. Share even more details about the Xbox Ally and Xbox Ally X, including pricing, compatible accessories, and pre-orders. Can't wait to share more about the Xbox Ally and Ally X. Thank you for joining us on this journey as we continue to fulfill our vision of delivering a consistent, approachable gaming experience anywhere and meeting more players where you want to be. Have I got a voice for adverts? What do you think? That's really the main thing from the showcase. This is what they should have ended with. This is what they should have ended with, if you ask me. Because this is like a whoa, but when you're putting it before like the crazy reggae hotel game, you kind of forget it a little bit. What button's that? Is that the Aperture logo button? Aperture Laboratories button? Laboratories? No one's ever said it like that. Then that's the magnify button there, right? Power of Xbox. I gotta be honest, I do like the luminous green. The luminous green does it for me. Xbox inspired controls. That's your Silk song. Be happy. Please shut up for 4 more months. I mean, that looks like a beast in there. That's got to be a beast. This calling it now will be like much more powerful and capable than the Steam Deck. Because it has to be, really. And Switch too. Oh look. Oh, do you want to watch this, guys? Do they have hands-on with it? We can watch Linus of Linus Tech Tips fame.
Hi, it's the Xbox ROG Ally X. And there's a lot to unpack here because this is loaded with things that I have never seen before. For starters, this is my very first hands-on with the AMD Ryzen Z2 Extreme, a Zen 5 16CU mobile gaming monster, if my first impressions are anything to go by.
Yeah, it did look like a monster. I just got that monster aura from it.
Has ever borne the Xbox name. And
yeah.
Even bigger. Yes, and even those 2 other things.
I swear I've seen an Xbox button on a gaming laptop or 2, right?
Has been given the power to dive under the hood and fundamentally alter the gaming experience on Windows. I'm talking Xbox Team code right into the Windows branch. Like your PC boots directly to an Xbox full screen UI that brings together all your favorite games across Game Pass, Windows, and yes, even leading third-party.
Oh, there we go.
Not only that, but the
there we go.
Xbox
Steam
team
then,
the
yeah.
power to trim the fat, so to speak, meaning that in the new gaming UI, non-essential processes, even the Windows desktop are simply
what
not
Bugsnax do to you, Linus of Tech Tips?
Resources. They're quoting
what did Bugsnax do to you?
gigabytes of RAM savings now.
Linus said a bunch of tech words. I know why don't speak. Here's my conspiracy. He's never actually known a word he said. He just keeps saying it and people go,
and this thing could be
correct, Linus Tech Tips. I just got a Steam Deck OLED instead of something more powerful or waiting for something more powerful because of battery life.
War Thunder. Experience a detailed
my Steam Deck OLED is my favorite. My Steam Deck OLED is my favorite handheld ever, man. You made a great call. I think just for ease of use and access, you made a great call there because you could get probably, like, I don't know, another ROG or something. I'm not really up to date, and it'd be more powerful and you could do more stuff with it. But just for the ease of use and the easy way of like modifying it and stuff and making it how you want, the Steam Deck's great. Steam Deck's great. You could press 2 buttons and you can have a Windows PC, you know, or like PC.
Sleek console like the Nintendo Switch 2.
No disrespect, War Thunder and or
made for a number
Warhorse, whatever you called.
See, the goal from the Xbox team was to take the Xbox control, a sleek console.
Yeah, that's a bulky boy. That's a bulky boy. That's bulkier than the Steam Deck, right? That is a slab. That's a monolith.
Like the Nintendo Switch 2. But That decision was
lie,
made
man.
for a number of very good reasons. See, the goal from the Xbox team was to take the
That's
Xbox controller
gigantic, dude.
experience and translate that to a handheld
Also great
PC.
for emulation.
That means large, contoured grips.
Matey. Yeah, I don't think
full-size
it'll let you do
analog
that
sticks,
as easily
subtly
on
angled
this.
screens
I
to
can't
improve
imagine it'll be
ergonomics,
completely
and in the X version,
on this.
impulse triggers like
They'd
we
probably
first
leave a
saw
back door
with
open
Xbox
somewhere.
One. I
They
assumed
could easily just get
Microsoft
in.
wouldn't provide competing devices
But,
at this first
no.
look, so
Look,
I brought a
oh.
whole backpack of them, and the most obvious
Sorry,
one is, of course,
just looking at it now, that is fucking gigantic. That's as big as my head. My head is big. I've got a big head. How big that is. That's a portable DVD player. Portable DVD players. Wow.
the original
That's dense.
Ally. And the interface is extremely similar, with only the rhombus-shaped Xbox button really being added by comparison. This is used to access the game bar overlay and armory crate, which raises an interesting question. What's the armory crate button here for then? I don't know. I've asked if maybe it could be a reconfigurable macro button going forward. I got a firm maybe on that. Realistically, a lot of...
Okay, don't need to know about the physical differences. I have eyes, Linus. Tech tips.
Right from the benefit of, ironically, upgraded Thunderbolt-compatible USB 4 port next to the regular USB 3.2
Type-C.
This.
So you got two USB 3.2. You got one USB 4 Type-C. Interesting. And that's the LIX, right? Is that the LIX on top?
Port allows reading.
I didn't even know
Don't make it
USB
so
4 was a thing.
But inside, these are very, very different beasts. The Xbox Ally X features a cutting-edge AMD Ryzen Z2 Extreme processor with 3 Zen 5 and 5 Zen 5C cores, 24 gigs of lightning-fast 8,000 megatransfer per second LPDDR5X memory, a terabyte of storage, and a whopping 80 watt-hour battery. The Xbox Ally non-X does
is actually a good point there.
not have all
So
of those
ghetto.
things. And while it
That
is
is
a
a good
little
point.
lighter, at least, it's not even
It's way too
smaller,
close to the
and
button.
particularly disappointing to me
To
with
the left
inclusion
stick.
Of an, albeit tool
Even the
version
left
of
D-pad is
AMD's
probably too
Ryzen
close.
Z2A
You slide off the top of
processor,
that.
which from early leaks appears to be the and between the two devices. 120 Hz with FreeSync Premium. What are the Xbox also? Honestly, kind of sick. For the first time ever, I have wanted a hotkey to access the game bar.
Thanks,
Who'da thunk it?
watch the whole
Instead of a
thing.
big, cluttery full-screen interface, they used the shoulder buttons to flip through menus in a way that was, honestly, intuitive to me within seconds of my hands-on time. They
Drop
also
him,
showed off gamepad
drop him a
support, by the
flame.
way, for entering pins from the Windows lock screen.
Flame.
It was super cool. And all of this sounds great, at least for the privileged few who own an
So,
Xbox
yeah.
Ally X, but
Are you guys interested in the LIX? Yeah, LIX with the 2 ports on top, very fast charging and transfer. Yeah, my Steam Deck 2 leaks. I've done a leak. My Steam Deck charges in no time at all, so I can't imagine. And even my phone charges in no time at all, so I think you like blink and you'll be able to infinitely play Subway Surfers before long. Yeah, LIX2 with the 2 ports on very fast charging, bad placement. Gotta be opening the Xbox bar every turn playing Baby Block on Mario Kart. Which would mean you can't play Mario Kart on Xbox or Steam. It's really frustrating that they build these things that are so expensive and they're so... Yeah, I'm looking at that, man, and I'm looking like that. Looking at that compared to the other ones, and I'm like, that is going to be just reprehensible to play. It looks like a portable battery pack for a nuclear generator. It's gigantic. I think you can throw all of the specs you want at me, but it just looks like cumbersome to play. It looks like game... Hold on. What did they do to us? Look what they took from us. Look how large that is. This is 90s and this is smaller. Right. Obviously, this can play columns. Can a Steam Deck play columns? Can a LIX play columns? Or Mortal Kombat on Game Gear? Can an ROG LX play Mortal Kombat on Game Gear? I don't think so. While we're here, do you want to see my Game Gear collection? It is small, but significant. Small but mighty. I've got Alien 3 on the Game Gear. Actually pretty good, this one. Actually quite good. Really good visually on the Game Gear. Alliance Alien 3 on the Game Gear. Comes in these sick packs. Nobody ever kept the cardboard with the Game Gear. Then we got Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Sonic Tails 2. Sonic 2 Game Gear Tails. Yes, he wants to see the Game Gear collection. You're in for a treat. We're not gonna be here long. I've only got 4 or 5 games, I think. And I do actually have one box. I do have one box Game Gear game. Oh my gosh. Come on, free the columns. Release the columns.
Oh, new ride, who dis?
Columns deserve to be free.
Not really.
There you go. Where's the columns HD collection, you fucking frauds?
A little bit different video today for the game store.
Real man's Tetris for real men. And then see Mortal Kombat.
We're here, aren't we?
Mortal Kombat.
Michael's mic'd up.
Game Gear.
But we are here at
And I've got one boxed
Gaming
game.
Expo. This is day 1, Friday. It just opened up. We're gonna go walk around, show you guys what's happening at SoCal Gaming Expo. But also, we had this rule of rose. Now, this has been in the shop for how long?
Months at this point.
Okay, so here's the problem and why I don't like actually buying games like this. This is never going to sell in the store. So this is valued
And then we've got
around 12
Devilish boxed on the Game Gear. Cost me a $5. Cost me a $5 years back. This. Where's the big devil guys on box art? What have they done to us? Look what they've taken from us. Great game, by the way. Great game, by the way. Don't ask me to play it. Don't ask me to play it. I refuse. Oh, sorry. While we're here, I've got a couple of bits from the charity shop. A couple of bits from the charity shop the other day.
A little bit further down as well.
There's a big collection of games there. Small but significant is what the missus calls me. You see, yeah, that'll do.
Oh, this puts us to shame. Everything's bigger and better in California.
You have been found.
Game and Watch shirt? Shut your mouth, dog. Oh, the Nintendo races. So these are all
I got the other day, charity shop. Excuse the prices. This is a charity shop, by the way. Street Fighter EX3 for a $5. And then this was a cool one. Crash and Mind Over Mutants PS2 for £4. They both go for a bit more than that, and I think this is about the right price for it. But I got it just because it's so clean inside. It's like brand new inside. Look at that. Fresh off the presses. Nice. But they had Kessen 2 in there, right? Kessen 2, I trembled, quivered as soon as I saw it. I got, the one, my love. It was like £8. £8 for Kessen 2 at a charity shop. And then Giant Citizen Kabuto was there as well, of all games. And that was like £8 as well. I was like,
Never seen that one before.
What's going on?
And that Donkey Kong one right there. I love that. Diddy and Winky.
Want to see anything else in the collection while I'm here, guys? I've got some time. It's only 10 to 8. I thought we'd be here for at least 8.
Of Nintendo Power like cells.
You can just hang out for 20 more minutes if you're up for it. That's a good copy of EX3. Good game too. Yeah, is it the first 3D? No, that was on the PS1, wasn't it? Yeah. Have a few boxes for GG games, but most are loose. Oh yeah, across the pond you guys had the Master System style stripes on you. I think these look really cool.
Since last year. Okay. So the guy that gets all this stuff, he's
I think these are really cool
looking
boxes.
daily
Game Gear boxes.
for
And
these,
what
like,
makes them cooler is you never see them.
cells and
How often
all the
do you see
artwork
like a
from
boxed
Nintendo
Game
Power,
Gear game
and he's the guy that
in the
gets
world?
them and brings
In
them
the
here
world,
and puts
on
them
the
all together.
world.
So we are thinking
Right?
about trying to get him to come out to ours. You let us know down in the comments if you think this would be something cool to see in the set.
Should we go back to the reveals from Xbox? Is there anything else you guys wanted to go over from the show? Gears of War being remade again. Fallout 76. Planet of Lana 2. This weird Busan, but not Busan game. Age of Mythology. This one. Let's have a watch of this. I think Ash is jonesing for another bit of
Welcome
Welcome to England, Mr. David.
Bit of this.
I know
See you later, Ash.
Having never met your real father, but he left you this hotel in his will.
Thanks for leaving your cluster creams behind.
Generations. Much like the caretaker. He's a little eccentric. You'll see.
Let me welcome you to the grand.
This thing was crazy, man.
Across the land. Every room used to be in such high demand. Your wish I'll command here at the grand.
Well, hello there.
You see,
Because if they find out, they will Wicker Man your ass.
There, I always like disassociate completely. What's going on? Is it going to turn into a musical? Oh man. Yeah. Okay, well, it's been nice E3 season, guys. I've enjoyed it. It's been quite a muted E3, would you say, compared to most years, most like summer promo seasons. I think it's been a steady few shows overall. Steady few shows. I think probably Sony was the best one, I think, maybe. I think just for the way this Xbox One ended, it left it feeling a bit sour. Summer Game Fest was a bit of a drag. Yeah, if you want to see me react to more streams, do let me know. Yeah, it's been a good time. Been a good time. I hope you enjoy whatever you played tonight. And I might be back on Tuesday to stream some Final Fantasy VIII if you fancy it. So yeah, I'll see you again soon. I've been Jimmy.